So now, first we need to understand what is the problem with array. Like if you recall from the last session, हम बात कर रहे थे कि अरे क्या होता है. ओके, तो पहले हम अरे के बारे में एक बार वापस से क्विकली रिवाइज कर लेते हैं, देन यू विल गेट द आइडिया. ओके, डोंट सी एनीथिंग ऑन द बोर्ड, जस्ट सी व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन. तो अरे क्या होता है? सी, फर्स्ट ऑफ थिंग्स, हाउ वी डिक्लेयर अरे. फर्स्ट वी राइट द टाइप, what will be the data type of that array, the name of the array, then size of the array. Okay, this is size of the array. So what is the meaning of this thing? So एक array create होगा जिसका size क्या होगा? This will start from 0 and आखिरी index क्या होगा? 99. So that maximum size is going to be the, what is the length of this array? The length of this array is 100. Okay, so if you have any element anywhere, suppose you have 7 here, and if you want to access it, so what you have to do, you have to just give the index number. Okay, if you give the index number, you will directly get the 7. That means what? In the case of array, access time is very fast, you can say. It's very simple. You have to just give the index number and then you will get the particular value from that index. That's easy. Okay, but there is a one problem. Let's discuss those problem. Suppose you are working for some client or customer. Suppose you are developing an application. Suppose you are making an application for a developer, for a client. Okay, any XYZ customer. Suppose this is any company for which you are developing an application. So suppose you declare आपने एक array declare किया अपने program के अंदर, let's say with size 7. Okay, not a 7, this is a 8. Okay, because we are starting from the 0 and we are ending with 7, that total size of this array is going to be the 8. So what is going to happen, like suppose आपने application बनाया और अपने application के अंदर आपने एक array बनाया हुआ है and array का maximum size क्या है? 7 है. Okay, then what is going to happen, like customer will use this block to store data. He will use this block. So after this much, after using all the block, what is going to happen? Your array is full. So what he will say, he like XYZ जो client है और customer है, he will request to you कि मेरा array full हो चुका है, आप मुझे दूसरा बना के दो. Since होता ये है कि जब आप array को declare करते हो तो इसकी साइज जो होती है ना फिक्स हो जाती है. लाइक आपने अगर 8 साइज का दिया तो 8 साइज का फिक्स हो गया. अगर आपको इसकी साइज बढ़ानी है तो आपको वापस से इनिशियलाइज करना पड़ेगा उस अरे को, एंड दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम. तो इस टाइप के जो आपने एक बार डिक्लेयर किया उसकी साइज क्या हो गई? फिक्स हो गई. दिस इज समथिंग कॉल्ड स्टैटिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. वाई स्टैटिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर? क्योंकि यह अडॉप्ट नहीं कर पा रहा है अकॉर्डिंग टू द कस्टमर. लाइक अगर फुल हो गया देन ऑटोमेटिकली एक और क्रिएट होना चाहिए था, ऑटोमेटिकली एक और क्रिएट होते जाना चाहिए था. दैट इज, अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड डायनेमिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. सो अगर आप टेक्स्ट बुक पढ़ोगे तो माइट बी यू कैन एनकाउंटर विद दिस टू टर्म, समथिंग कॉल्ड स्टैटिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर एंड समथिंग कॉल्ड डायनेमिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. तो स्टैटिक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर आपका अरे एक एग्जाम्पल हो सकता है. ओके, वाई? बिकॉज आपने अरे को डिक्लेयर किया तो उसकी साइज क्या हो गई? फिक्स. अब इसको आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते हो. अगर आपको इसे चेंज करना है तो आपका अरे क्या होगा? वापस से रीइनिशियलाइज हो जाएगा, यानी सो डेटा इसके अंदर आपने रखा है सब गायब हो जाएगा. दैट्स मीनिंग ऑफ इट. ओके, दैट्स वन आइडिया. You can say, sir, it's okay, not a problem. I declare let's come to the your thoughts. You declare one array of size 5. So this will be like, let's say on each index you have some value. Let's say, okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's say. So what is going to happen? You declare one array and you store this value in this array. But अगर अगला वैल्यू कस्टमर लेके आए 10 and he need कि मुझे इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है कहीं पर, he cannot because array is full. Then what you can do, it's very hectic task because automatically इसको ग्रो होना चाहिए था ताकि इसमें फिल अप कर सकते. बट array क्या होता है आपका? is a static data structure. So what is a simple solution? So instead of going to the complex solution, can we make a simple solution? Can we make a simple solution? Yes, we can. See, you will say, sir, we will reinitialize it. Agar I will see, you will say, sir, let's write like this, a of 6. So this array and this array are different actually. This because if this is something called वापस से अब इनिशियलाइज कर रहे हो. वापस इनिशियलाइज करने का मतलब हुआ कि जो प्रीवियस वैल्यू थी दैट इज लाइक वो गायब हो गए ना. Then there is no meaning of reinitialize na. So we need some kind of data structure which can grow automatically based on whatever the value customer entering actually. Okay, so automatically ऐसा कुछ data structure हमें चाहिए जो कि directly चलता रहे, बढ़ता रहे. This is a one problem with the array actually. So simple solution, what we can do, you can say, sir, create one array and store all the value, store this all the value in that array, and then create one more array, and inside that array append this value actually. Okay, something weird like I'm talking, so don't इस पे ज्यादा स्ट्रेस नहीं देते. तो प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे है अरे के साथ कि once you, yeah, that's a correct observation. Okay, so here what is the problem? Like size is fixed. If size is fixed, if you need more space, you cannot do. Like what you have to do, you have to update your code, and that is not good idea. Okay, this is a one problem with array. There is another problem also. Suppose you declare 100 size of 100, आपका array का size 100 है, but customer are using only couple of block, you can say, like he is using a couple of spaces. What about other spaces? It's a waste of memory, and that is also a problem with array. Okay, so these are the two problem with array. So we are trying to find some better strategy, or like to avoid this problem we need some better solution. Okay, so for that we have something linked list. We have something linked list, and again both have the same functionality. Okay, in functionality in term of what, they are doing the same thing, like they will store the data, but दोनों का डेटा स्टोर करने का तरीका अलग होगा, you can say like that. Okay, and what is the advantage of array? We know that कि इसका access time बहुत fast है, because if you want to access anything, we need to just pass the index of that element. We can directly get the element from that array actually. Okay, and what is the disadvantage of array? These are the two disadvantages which we can write in the exam also. Okay, like if client need, see, if you declare array and the size is going to be the fix, and after some time suppose array is going to be full. Okay, and a client or customer or anyone whoever is using your application, he need I need more space. What you have to do, you have to update your code. Okay, and we don't want this thing. Okay, and second thing is, in the array there could be like if you declare 1000 size of 1000 array, and now your client or customer जो है वो सिर्फ 2 या 3 या 4 स्पेस को इस्तेमाल कर रहा है, then what about remaining one? It's a completely wastage. So we need to overcome from these issues. Then for that we have something called linked list, and there is no comparison between array and linked list. Both are a data structure, both are a linear data structure. The difference is, you can say, something we are talking here, something called static data structure and dynamic data structure. So we can say array is a static data structure, but linked list is a dynamic data structure. Linked list can grow automatically based on whatever the data you are going to enter, and how it is going to happen is very simple. Okay, so hopefully you got the idea why we need linked list. Understood why we need linked list? Yeah, great. What about other? Understood? Good. So good. Yeah, good. So now let's come to the about linked list. Okay, so uh, okay, so we understood this point. We will come to this diagram later, so just understand this 2 point. Something is we understood what is a static data structure and we understood a dynamic data structure. So for this we have example array. So आपके एग्जाम में एमसीक्यू के पेपर होते हैं ना, so for that this kind of the question you can get. Okay, and this is something linked list. So something, and we got the why we need linked list, so we explain this thing. We will come to this diagram. Before that, let's come to the this one. Okay, this diagram is very simple diagram. What is the problem with array का problem, सबसे बड़ा problem क्या था? Size is fixed. Second is what? Something memory wastage. These are the two problem. And what is the benefit actually? Like access, you can access anything randomly, you can say. Okay, like 6 is not like -1. This is a data, you can say. These are the data, and if you need this data, you can get it directly. Like you have to just mention your index number. You will get something is a random. You can access anything. Like there is no sequential. Like sequential is what? Sequential is what? If you need this data, you have to first find out this data. This data will tell you this data. And if you need this will tell this. Something, this is sequential order. But in the array, what is happening? We can access any data. Functionality in terms of what? Both are storing data, but with a different way actually. We will see. Both are storing data. Okay? Like array, what we do, in array, we create array, we insert the element, we delete the element. We will do the same thing in the linked list also, but how we do, like जो तरीका होगा करने का, that will be the different. Okay, so we will come to the linked list. Give me 2 or 3 minutes, we will come to the linked list. Okay, so we are not talking in term of coding completely, we are just talking theoretically. Okay, coding we will do if time permit, we will do in the C++ programming. Okay, let's come to the our discussion. Okay, so both are the data structure, and in the data structure we do something like we are storing the data, and then we are manipulating the data, like we are deleting or we are updating the data, or we are inserting data, we are searching the data, we do the lots of stuff. Okay, so this is something which we know. Now we need to understand the linked list. Okay, so let's come to the solution. So suppose this is a representation of array. It's very simple. If you want to access anything, let's say the name of array is A. So what you have to do, you have to just give the index of that, and this will return the particular element, that is a 8. Okay, so this representation is basically it's an array. It's kind of thing. Same thing how we can represent in linked list, we need to understand. Okay, linked list क्या होगा? It will contain lots of node actually. इसके पास बहुत सारे node होंगे, and every node have two information. One is a particular data, and in the next block that will be the address of next block, basically you can say. Think like a train where आपका एक नोड जो होगा, जो बोगी होगा, उसके पास दो इंफॉर्मेशन होंगे. एक में पैसेंजर बैठा होगा, दैट इज योर डेटा, और एक में क्या होगा, नेक्स्ट बोगी का एड्रेस कहां पर है. दैट्स लाइक दैट. सो यू कैन सी हियर we have nodes actually. We have nodes here. Okay, so in every node there is a data and there is an address of next block. So here if you can see, this is the address. This is the address basically. Okay, so in the next, if you can see here, this is 204. This is what? This is the address. This is the address of next node. And what is this? This is again, this is the address of, this is the address of next node. Yeah, okay, that was allocation technique. Okay, that is linked list data structure which we are using that at that place. Okay, okay, make sure that you are getting the point, don't be confused. Okay, okay, same the idea which we are using in the operating system, that came from here actually. Okay, वहां से यहाँ नहीं आया, यहाँ से वहां गया, you can say like that. Understood, Pranav? Okay, good. So see, like that. So everything, like see, after that node there is no nothing, कुछ नहीं है इसके आगे. So what you can put here, you can put null. So we can show null like this, backslash something like this. Okay, so linked list is what? See, if you suppose you like, let me explain again. So you see, at each node you have data and address of next block. You have data, address of next block. You have data and address of next block. And after that there is no data, so we are putting null. Okay, so this is a simple idea. Now you will see, sir, if I want to insert data, how I can do it? What you have to do, you have to first create a node, put the value, let's say I want to insert 7. I will 7, then I will decide where I need to put. मुझे कहाँ put करना है? If you want to put, see, this is something, this is last node. You can call it, this is a tail. This is called tail node. This is a first node, you can call it head. So this depend upon you कहाँ insert करना चाहते हो. Like data, जैसे अभी यही है, आप यहाँ like कहाँ insert करना चाहते हो, यहाँ insert करना चाहते हो या फिर कहीं और insert करना चाहते हो. If you need to, अगर आपको यहाँ insert करना, तो you are just putting your block here and you are putting the value and see this. इसके बाद कोई नोड नहीं होने वाला है, मुझे पता है, सिर्फ एक ही एलिमेंट ऐड कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं यहाँ पे ऐसा नल कर दे रहा हूँ. तो इस ब्लॉक का एड्रेस होगा, लेट्स से 16 and 17. तो what I will do, I will modify this thing. I will put here 216 and then link will automatically created. Link will automatically created. So कस्टमर को मैं क्या बोल सकता हूं, मैं बोलूंगा कि सी, if you need to insert your data, do the simple thing, create a node, put the value like that, and whatever the address of this node, just put in the, जहां भी आपको करना है, जहां पे भी आपको नोड कंबाइन करना, लाइक इसके बाद करना है, तो जस्ट अपडेट दिस वन, दिस एड्रेस, ये एड्रेस आपका पॉइंट करना चाहिए नेक्स्ट वन को. दैट इज सिंपल आइडिया. Okay, now this is simple idea. Okay, so this is very simple. nahi, it depend upon your data. Okay, so this is something called dynamic. Okay, if data is growing, your linked list is growing actually. Data बढ़ते जा रहा, linked list बढ़ते जाएगा. That is like that, you can say. Okay, something is we have written here variable size. And see, if you want to read 3, अगर आपको डेटा 3 पढ़ना है, यू कैन नॉट रीड इट डायरेक्टली एक्चुअली. ओके, हम पॉइंटर के कॉन्सेप्ट को भी पढ़ेंगे प्रोग्रामिंग में, देन ज्यादा समझ में आएगा. ओके, बहुत सारी चीज पढ़ने के लिए हमारे पास समय बहुत कम है बेसिकली. तो कभी इंजीनियरिंग करना ढंग से, तो उसमें अच्छे से पढ़ना. ओके, सो okay, so now if you want to access this 3, how you can access it? It's very like, it's not easy. Like in the array concept, if you want to access this, what you have to do, just give the name of array and give the index, you will get directly. But in the case of linked list, you cannot do this thing. Linked list में आपको sequence wise जाना है. First you will come to this block, so there will be one pointer actually which will point to this first block. So first you have to come this block, and from this block you will read the address of the next node. You will come here, you will compare your value. This is not equal to 8, then you will see the address of next block, and then again you will compare, and then you will go to the again something called sequential order में आपको access कर रहे हो. This is something disadvantage. So what we can say, array is a faster in term of access actually, because to access we need to just, like you can say, it's a 1 second work. Like there is a time complexity concept is everything. Like मैं अभी 12th में तो उतना कुछ नहीं सिखा रहे हो, तो आपको सिर्फ विथिन अ सेक में आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. बट यहाँ पर अगर आपका डेटा nth पोजीशन पे है, अगर आपका nth पोजीशन पे है, मान लो कि ईच स्टेप, एक एक स्टेप पे उसको एक एक सेकंड लग रहा है, तो आपको उसको कितना सेकंड लगेगा, n सेकंड लगेगा. So access time of linked list is a slower, and this is now you got the answer. Why? Because here in the array we need to just pass the index, it will directly give the answer. But in the case of linked list, if you need to access any element, you cannot access it directly. We need to go node by node, like one by one, one by one, one by one, then you can do it. Okay, so I have some visual of this thing also, तो मैं आपको वो भी दिखा ही देता हूँ. Okay, so I think you got the point, this couple of point. What is like linked list is a dynamic data structure, and second is a linear data structure, and this is a representation of linked list. It's very simple idea. Okay, and second is you can say that it's a variable size, like whatever the input is coming, you can like add करते जा सकते हो, add करते जा सकते हो. Suppose करो कि आपको यहाँ इसके और इसके बीच में node add करना है. Okay, so what you will do, you will create a node. Okay, you will put the value and you will put the address of next block. तो आपको इसको देना है, you will put here 212 और a link तोड़ना है और a link इसको दे देना है. See, insert हो गया. So आपने न्यू एलिमेंट इंसर्ट कर दिया. Okay, it's very simple, like that. Okay, so it's very easy. So what we can conclude from this slide, we can conclude that if you have a linked list, so size is variable, it's depend upon see आप data देते जाओ. This one, okay, let me repeat it. Okay, what is the question? Suppose you want to insert your element between this node and this node. How you can do it? First you will create the node and you will put the value, and इस node का address होगा, let's say its address is 218, and what we have to do, we have to put this node between this and between this, इन दोनों के बीच में रखना है मुझे. What I will do, I will disconnect this address and I will give the address of this block. So I will update this address and I will make it 218, and I will give this address, I will give link of this block to the next one, then I will update here 212. So this is simple insertion. हमने यहाँ पे insert करा है. Understood? No, it's a just for explanation के लिए मैंने ये सब नंबर में लिखा है. Address will be unique, don't worry. For every node, address will be unique, and that is not कि नंबर में हो या फिर कैसा हो. अनसाइंड इंटीजर्स होते हैं वो लोग. ओके, आप कोडिंग में जब हम बात करेंगे तो मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा एड्रेस कैसे दिखते हैं फॉर एनी वेरिएबल और फॉर एनीथिंग. ओके, वी विल सी दोस थिंग. Good. So that's about the linked list. Okay, so this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture of linked list. So like every node have two things. Okay, something called data and something called next. Next means what will be the next node, that address actually. Okay, and this is the data. Okay, so there are a couple of variation in linked list also, something called doubly linked list, circular linked list, and all the things. We can learn those things also, but that is not required for the 12th. But let me explain those things also. Something called circular linked list. So if you are studying a textbook, you can understand. See, this is a one node. There is some data, and this contains the address of next. Okay, so here instead of putting null, I am giving the address of first block. So what is happening here? See, you can like you are moving in the circle form. Okay, suppose what's the meaning of it? If you are here, okay, let me change the marker. If you are here, you can go to the next, and again you can come to on the first one. Something is in the circular format. So this is something called a circular linked list. Okay, and something is called doubly linked list. We can also study it, but just understand. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, and why we need this thing and all the things we can study, but That is not important for the board for the 12th class. And बोर्ड एग्जाम में मोस्टली आपको लिंक लिस्ट क्या होता है वो एक्सप्लेन करो, तो आप डायग्राम बनाओ, उसको एक दो एग्जांपल दो, एंड देन कंक्लूजन में मैंने आपको जो पॉइंट वो बताया, इवन इफ पॉसिबल रीड द टेक्स्ट बुक, एंड एट द एंड में आपको सोल्यूशन भी बताऊंगा बोर्ड पेपर का एक करके, देन यू कैन गेट द आइडिया कि कैसे हमें लिखना है. ओके ओके, दैट्स अ सिंप्लिसिटी. Okay, so something is stack and something like that. So before going to the stack, what I will do, I will